is Vanity S again, and I'm making a part 2 flower eater, and look at my fancy overlay. I've gotten very fancy with my video so far. Got my music, got my intro thing. Well, I am doing a part 2 of the flower eater because there was some interest, and if there's interest, I, of course, will try to put some more stuff up. I had all the videos of this piece completed a long time ago, and it was, I think, one of the first attempts I tried at putting a video up, and it was just pretty regular and plain. But I have them all, so I'll try to compile them as videos. I'm not going to have them all as one video together, because I already put a part 1 up, and, you know, just keep it interesting and just talk over them a bit. So this is the part 2, and it's of a flower eater, which is a species that I created. At least I haven't heard of any other species like this, but this piece of it is much more glamorized. They're usually a lot more dark. Well, I wouldn't say they're dark. The point behind the species is that it's kind of like a virus that changes the people so that they can only consume flowers, and so they can't eat regular food or anything like that. So what happens is, like, when winter comes, you know, flowers die, stuff like that. It's very hard to get what they need to eat, and they start to lose their hair, and they become very, like, grotesque looking, and I plan on doing some type of story with them, along with maybe, I haven't decided if it's going to be separate to my dragons, because I have a lot of different, I don't know, a lot of ideas. None of them have really come together, but they may or may not be in the same world as the Snatcher. It's a very slowly developing story, and I have more developed stories that I intend to pursue, but right now it's a very interesting species to me. And in the next video I'll put in my the original art concept that I had drawn and I have on DeviantArt. If you want, you can look at my DeviantArt and it's in there, but I'll put it on the next video. And it's a lot scarier. There's a specific piece I wanted to do with the flower eater, but I didn't feel like I was ready to do it yet. I hadn't worked out all the kinks, so this piece was just more for fun, because I had really wanted to get it, to really do a flower eater piece. And so that's it. So there will definitely be more flower eater pieces. This one I am using a reference. I don't know how people feel about references. It tends to, you know, depend on the person. I don't mind using references. I'm really afraid though, because there's huge copyright problems. This photo that I'm using reference is not my photo. It's a photo I believe I found on Tumblr, which I have a Tumblr. I'll link that in the description box. And mostly my work in progresses are there. So also, if you want to see me work on a piece you see in my Tumblr that hasn't been completed yet, I will definitely take footage of it while I work on it, kind of push me to finish them. But I love Tumblr, and I favor a lot of pieces that I think would be interesting, whether it's lighting or a very interesting architecture that, you know, I could just learn from, and you learn a lot from photos. And the point is, like, I don't know if I'm not selling this piece, so I don't think I would be in any trouble, but and it shouldn't be, because people take references from anything. How else are you supposed to learn? Really? I guess I could use a mirror, but it'd be kind of I find it very difficult to do that digitally. But yeah, I really liked this angle, and she's not going to be smoking. She's going to have a petal in her mouth, and she'll be surrounded by flowers. Her hair is going to be different. So I do change a lot up and kind of make it my own, but it was obviously a beautiful picture on its own. It's great. changed her eye color a bit. I don't know if I fixed her nose because it was too low, and it's actually still too low. I might move the eye down or not. I was told that when I realized that before, but I was told to move the eye down instead. I think I fixed it more later, but I know I do leave a lot of problems afterwards. But I am all for using references. Of course, people use references for like still lifes and such. Usually it's drawing from life though, but it's all part of the learning process. Some people will only use references after they got the basic form down. Some people find like a pose they like and then use that as a reference to base off of what they want to do. I don't know. Tell me what you think about it. I kind of try to do either or, both ways. Sometimes I do need references though, just to make my my drawing stronger, because it's, there's only so many ways you can learn, and you just got to keep going. The more you use references, the less you'll need them in the future, in my opinion. But I will have a link to this final piece, and I'll link it in all of the videos, all the parts. So if you don't want to see any more of the videos, you just want to see the end product, I'll link it to you in the description box. And I have a Valentine's version, because on DeviantArt there was around Valentine's Day. This is I was doing this in February or late January, I think. I turned into a Valentine's card type thing, because you can send Valentines through DeviantArt to different users, and I thought that was really cute. So I'll link both of those. And that's about it. Just enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you. Bye.